Okay, you got in, you belong here. You absolutely do not belong here.
Name?
Alara Monroe, I'm a new student, scholarship program.
Ah, yes, the Monroe girl.
Did you see Hayden's bag last season at Harlow? I almost felt sorry for her. Almost. I heard we're getting a scholarship student this year. Another one? The last one cried in the bathroom for a month and transferred. They always do. Harlow has a way of reminding people where they stand. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking where I was.
This is Chanel.
Yes, I'm really sorry.
You can what? Exactly. Watch where you're going.
You're new.
Good observation.
Carter Weston.
I know who you are.
Most people lead with that, actually.
That seat's saved. For who? Does it matter?
You're the scholarship girl.
Is that what they're calling me?
That's the polite version. Marcus Webb. My dad owns 3 hotels, so technically I'm supposed to be terrible to you. I choose not to be.
Alara Monroe.
I know. You spilled coffee on Vivienne Blake this morning. Hallway still talking about it.
It was one drop, Psalm.
At Harlow, one drop. One drop is a declar of the school, Alara Monroe. How was school? Fine. The Hendricks partnership closes Friday. I'll need you at the dinner. It sends a message. The Weston family, united. Sure, Dad. Alara Monroe. One line. No photo yet.
So, first day?
It's a lot.
Did anyone give you trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Oh, the scholarship girl. Still in those shoes, I see.
Still in that personality, I see. Excuse me?
You heard me. You have a mouth on you, and you have a hallway. Funny how neither of those things is actually power. Did she just that?
Yes.
Find out everything about her. Her grades, her schedule, who she talks to. Everything. Oh, the scholarship girl. Still in those shoes, I see.
Still in that personality, I see. Excuse me?
You heard me. You have a mouth on you, and you have a hallway. Funny how neither of those things is actually power. Did she just that?
Yes.
Find out everything about her. Her grades, her schedule, who she talks to. Everything.
What happened?
Nothing.
Alara. South side belongs south side. This is her address. How did they get your address?
Scholarship office probably has it on file.
That's a privacy violation. We can go to...
And say what? That someone taped a piece of paper to my locker? They'll call it a prank. I'll look like I can't handle it. I'll weak. Not here.
I'm keeping this.
Why?
because someday it might matter that we kept it.
Thank you.
South Creston, that's practically the other side of the city. She takes 2 buses to get here. Where did you get all of this? The scholarship office assistant is a junior. She was very helpful. Vivian, isn't that private information? Paige, I'm just saying, let's just move on. Everything I need to know about Alara Monroe, I now know. She's here on a full ride. She has no family money, no connections, no safety in here except her grades. So that's where we start. What does that mean? It means we make Harlow feel very, very small for her. Not loudly, not obviously, just consistently.
You okay?
Fine.
You don't look fine.
Carter.
Yeah?
Alara?
I'm fine.
All right, let's begin.
What is this? Oat milk latte. Marcus told me that's what you had in the courtyard.
You asked Marcus what coffee I drink?
Maybe. I was being considerate.
Carter?
You don't have to drink it.
Paige, your comparative essay is due Thursday. I haven't seen a draft yet. I know, I'm sorry. I also wanted to mention, if you're looking for a good study reference, the new girl, Alara Monroe, has a remarkable analytical approach. You two are in the same period. Just a thought. This pasta is actually pretty good today,
Yeah, it's not bad. Better than usual.
right?
What are you doing?
Having lunch.
Carter, everyone is looking.
Let them look.
You are unbelievable.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Did he just...
Viv, say something.
About what?
He just sat with her, in front of everyone. He sat with Marcus. Marcus and the scholarship girl happened to share a table. That's not... Sienna?
You know what you did in there.
I had lunch.
You made a statement.
Maybe I was tired of sitting at the same table saying the same things to the same people.
And you couldn't just sit somewhere else quietly?
I could have.
But you didn't.
Alara, the way this school works, the way people treat you here, I don't like it, and I'm not going to sit at the center table and pretend I don't.
He sat with Marcus. Marcus and the scholarship girl happened to share a table. That's not... Sienna?
You know what you did in there.
I had lunch.
You made a statement.
Maybe I was tired of sitting at the same table saying the same things to the same people.
And you couldn't just sit somewhere else quietly?
I could have.
But you didn't.
Alara, the way this school works, the way people treat you here, I don't like it, and I'm not going to sit at the center table and pretend I don't see it.
You sitting at my table doesn't fix anything. It might make it worse.
Or it might make some people think twice.
Or it might make Vivienne Blake decide that I'm not just an inconvenience, I'm a threat. I appreciate what you were trying to do.
Oh, sorry, I didn't... It's fine. I'm just on the floor. There were no seats. The note on your locker last week.
That wasn't my idea. I'm not right, that makes me better. Because you needed to say it out loud.
So I'm not saying that makes me better. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Because you needed to say it out loud. Saying it to me doesn't fix anything. But you said it. That's something.
The whole school is talking about it. I know. Vivienne hasn't said anything yet. That's the part that worries me.
Vivienne and I are not.
I know what you are and aren't, Carter. Vivienne doesn't.
They understanding our fathers invented when we were 15.
Does she know that?
I've never told her anything different.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Alara told me she doesn't need a Weston name as a shield. She's right. I know she is. So what do you want, Carter? Actually want? Not what your dad wants, not what Vivian expects. What do you want? I've been at this school for 4 years and I have never once sat at a table and had a real conversation. And I sat down today and within 10 minutes we were talking about things I've never talked about with anyone here. What things? She asked me what I actually want to study in college, not what my father has planned, what I want. What did you say? Architecture.
And the venue is finally confirmed, so we need to decide on your dress before the 15th, Vivienne. The Westons will be there, and it's important that... Is Carter confirmed for the Hendricks dinner Friday?
Richard confirmed the whole family. Why?
Just asking. Is everything all right with you and Carter? Everything is fine, Mother.
Good morning. You're famous.
I'm not in the mood, Marcus.
I'm serious. Someone started a thread in the school's anonymous forum about you and Carter.
What kind of thread? Speculative.
Nothing horrible. Just people talking, taking sides.
Taking sides about what? Nothing has happened.
At Harlow, perception is everything. Something doesn't have to happen. It just has to look like it might.
What does Vivian know?
Everything. She always does.
And?
And she hasn't done anything yet, which means whatever she's planning is bigger than a note on a locker.
The Hendricks dinner is tonight.
Carter will be there. Vivian will be there. Both families together in one room,
And I'll be here, in my apartment.
completely unrelated to any of it. Will you, though?
Marcus,
I'm just saying, people have a way of being present in rooms they're not physically in.
You are deeply annoying sometimes.
You're welcome for the coffee intel, by the way. Carter's been buying the right order all week.
Alara, your unseen passage analysis. The most considered argument in this class. Well done. Papers are being returned. Check your feedback.
Good grade? Good enough. Warren loves a charity case. She gave the last scholarship kid A's on everything. He still transferred. My grade had nothing to do with charity. Would you like to read the essay and tell me which argument was weak? Because I'll wait. You know what your problem is? You actually think you belong here. I don't think it. I earned it. There's a difference. You were born into it. We're not the same. I don't think it. I earned it. There's a difference. You were born into it. We're not the same.
I heard about Sienna in the corridor.
News travels fast.
It always does here. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I handled it.
I know you did.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you're okay.
I'm tired. I've been here 1 week and a half, and I'm already tired of having to prove that I deserve to breathe the same air.
You shouldn't have to prove that.
No, I shouldn't. But I do. That's just true. And being angry about it doesn't change it. So I prove it and I keep going.
I'll see you there.
Carter, good to see you. You too, Dad. Great party. You've always been so good at this.
You look well.
You look beautiful, Vivienne.
Thank you.
Carter, good to see you. Your father tells me the semester is going well.
Yes, sir. Going well.
Vivienne is extraordinary, isn't she? She's been looking forward to tonight.
She is.
Between you and me, I think our families have been circling the same conversation for long enough. Your father agrees. This year feels like the right time to make things more official.
Official.
Nothing dramatic. Just things are better to settle later.
I appreciate that, Mr. Blake. Excuse me.
Are you awake?
Obviously. It's 9 p.m. Are you okay?
I'm home. Terrible dinner. You were the best part of my night.
Good night, Carter.
Just a reminder about your scholarship conditions. Minimum GPA 3%. Any semester you drop below, you lose the scholarship. No appeal, no second chance.
Confusing note. Third option. Interesting. Carter texted me Saturday.
Good for Carter.
He asked me how you were doing. He has my number.
He used it Friday night.
He texted you Friday night?
It was nothing. He was at the dinner. He was bored.
What did he say?
Marcus,
Alara, what did he say?
did you see them this morning? Carter walked past her locker and they did this thing where they didn't look at each other, but they both... Sienna, I need you to do something for me. What?
The Advanced Chemistry Group project. Professor Aldridge is assigning partners today. I need you to make sure Alara ends up partnered with someone who won't help her. Someone who will make the project as difficult as possible.
How do I...
Talk to Aldridge's assistant. Tell him there's been a personal conflict request. Make it sound administrative.
That's actually smart.
Most things I do are. Also, Alara's scholarship requires a 3.7 GPA minimum. Chemistry is weighted heavily in the academic average here. You're going after her grades. I'm creating circumstances.
The group project accounts for 30% of your semester grade. I will be assigning partners, not choosing them, assigned non-negotiable. Monroe, you'll be partnered with Donovan.
We should divide the research sections and set a meeting schedule. The project is 8 weeks. If we start now...
I don't really do schedules.
The project is 30% of our grade.
My grade will be fine.
Your grade will be whatever we produce together. Which means it's in both our interest to take this seriously.
My grade will be fine. My dad funded the new science wing. My grade will be fine.
My grade cannot afford to rely on your father's donations, so here is what's going to happen. I am going to do the work.
I would prefer you participate. But either way, this project will be excellent because my future depends on it. You can decide how much credit you want for it.
Fine. Send me the research breakdown.
Sorry, I wasn't... It's fine. The chemistry partner assignment. It wasn't random. Vivian asked Sienna to have it changed. She wanted you with someone who wouldn't help you. Why are you telling me this? Because I heard it and I can't keep it careful. She knows about your GPA requirement. She's going after your grades, Alara. Paige, why are you telling me this? Because it's wrong.
That's a lot of work for a Monday.
Chemistry project, 30% of the grade. My partner is Tyler Donovan.
Tyler Donovan, whose father?
Funded the science wing. Yes, I'm aware.
The partner assignments aren't usually...
They weren't random. I know that too.
Alara,
I'm handling it.
I know you are. Can I help? I took advanced chemistry last year. I got an A. And before you say anything, I'm not offering as a shield. I'm offering as someone who knows the Aldridge project format and has 2 free periods a week.
Why?
You two have that look. What look? The look where something happened and neither of you is going to tell me what it was.
We went over chemistry notes in the library.
Chemistry. Right. The subject, Marcus. I know what you meant. I'm just saying. Chemistry.
Where did you go between second and third period? Vivienne was looking for you.
Bathroom.
For 12 minutes?
I wasn't feeling well. Paige, you've been weird since last week. If there's something going on, you need to tell Vivienne.
There's nothing going on, Sienna. I'm fine.
Good? Because Vivienne needs everyone on the same page right now. You know how she gets when she feels like the circle isn't tight.
Hey.
I barely saw you today. How was your Monday?
Fine. Busy.
I heard you were in the library during free period.
I needed a quiet place to work.
Of course. Carter, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
The scholarship girl.
Alara.
Alara, do you think it's wise getting involved, given everything?
We're in the same class, Vivienne.
Of course, I care about you. I don't want you to create a situation that...
Vivienne, there's no situation.
Of course. I'll see you tomorrow. She knows about your GPA. She's going further than you think. The project isn't the only thing she's touching. Check your submitted coursework on the student portal tonight. Same friend.
What happened?
Nothing yet.
Alara,
I need to check something tonight. On the student portal. I'll know more then.
what are you looking for?
Someone is suggesting my submitted work may have been tampered with.
Tampered with how?
I don't know yet.
Alara, if someone has accessed your academic submissions and changed...
Carter, not here.
The portal edit worked. I had Tyler's older brother do it. He graduated last year, still has a ghost login. He changed the submission timestamp on her history essay. It'll look like she submitted it 4 days late. Late submissions get capped at 60%. That drops her GPA by...
I know what it does, Sienna. So we're good? Where's Paige? Said she had a meeting with Warren about her essay draft. Did she? You don't think she had...
I think Paige has been uncomfortable for 2 weeks, and I've been watching it and saying nothing because I was hoping she would find her way back. I'm running out of patience for hoping.
If a student's submitted work was accessed and changed by someone else, what would happen?
That would be a serious academic integrity violation against the person who changed it, potentially an expulsion-level offense depending on the evidence.
And if a student reported it, without being the one whose work was changed, what would happen to the student who...
They would be protected. Harlow has a whistleblower policy for academic violations. It's in the Conduct Handbook, page 40. Paige, is there something you need to tell me?
I'm still working on my essay draft. I'll have it to you by Thursday.
If a student came to you, hypothetically with information about an academic violation, would you act on it?
Immediately.
Someone changed a submission timestamp. That's not a prank. That's an academic integrity violation.
I don't know for certain yet. I need to check the portal tonight.
You should. This could be big. If it's been changed, it will show in the edit history.
Everything. Screenshots, the original submission confirmation I have in my email. Then I go to Mr. Fielding.
Not Warren?
Warren is good, but Fielding is the scholarship coordinator. If my academic record is being tampered with, it goes through him first.
And if Fielding doesn't act?
Then we go higher.
You went to see Warren this morning. Essay draft, I told Sienna. For 40 minutes. She had notes. Paige, we've been friends since 7th grade. I know. I know you better than almost anyone. I know when you're comfortable and I know when you're not. And I know that you have not been comfortable since the note on the locker.
I'm fine, Vivian.
Good. Study session at mine tonight, 7 o'clock. We haven't had a proper one in weeks. I'll be there.
The Aldridge project presentations are in 6 weeks. If Alara Monroe's chemistry project underperforms, combined with the history essay cap, her GPA slides to a 3.6, below the scholarship minimum. She loses the scholarship at semester's end. She has no financial alternative. She goes back to her old school. Tyler just needs to stay disengaged for 6 more weeks. Sienna, can you keep him uninterested? Tyler Donovan is permanently uninterested in everything. Easy.
Paige, you're quiet. Just studying. What do you think?
We changed your academic record, Vivian. That's not making someone uncomfortable. That's not social pressure. That's a crime. That's a very strong word.
It's the right word. She earned her place here. She works harder than anyone in this school, and we are trying to take it away from her because Carter sat at a different table at lunch.
Sit down, Paige.
No, I'm going home. I've been going along with things for 3 years because I was afraid of losing this. Of losing you.
Viv, leave it. She could go to... I said leave it.
You're saying the submission timestamp was altered after the fact.
I'm not saying it, I'm showing it. My original submission confirmation, 11:43 p.m. on Wednesday.
Let me see that.
The portal currently shows Sunday at 2:17 a.m. That's a 4-day discrepancy. The portal logs every access and edit. If you pull the edit history, you'll see who changed it and when.
This is a serious allegation, Alara.
It's a documented discrepancy. I'm asking you to investigate it.
The edit history is an administrative function. It takes about 3 minutes to pull. Whatever it shows, it shows. That's all she's asking for.
I'll pull the edit history this morning. And Alara, your file is secured, as we discussed.
Thank you, Mr. Fielding. Thank you for coming with me.
You did all of it. I just sat there.
You sat there. That mattered.
Alara, when this is over, when Fielding investigates and whatever happens, I want to say something to you. Not here. Not in the middle of all of this. But I want you to know that something is that I...
Fielding called you in?
Not yet. He said end of the week.
It's Friday.
I know what day it is, Marcus.
How are you actually doing?
I keep running the numbers. If the history essay stays capped at 60%, my GPA drops to a 3.7. That's above the minimum, but barely. If anything else gets touched before this is resolved.
Fielding locked the portal access Thursday morning. Carter heard it from the IT office assistant.
You warned her. Yes. The anonymous notes. Yes. How long?
Since the first note on her locker, I couldn't just watch it and say nothing.
You've been my friend for 3 years. I know. And you chose her.
I chose what was right. That's different. And I chose you for 3 years when what was right and what you wanted were different things. I'm tired of it.
What happens now? I don't know.
But I think whatever happens, you'll be okay. You're smarter than any of this, Viv. You always have been. You used it wrong.
Still waiting?
Still waiting.
How are you holding up?
You and Marcus asked me that the same way. Like you've rehearsed it.
We might have texted about it.
You two text about me? Should I be concerned?
Yeah. Marcus mostly sends voice notes. Very dramatic. Lots of sighing.
Carter.
Yeah.
After today, whatever Fielding says.
Yeah,
You said you wanted to say something to me.
I did.
Okay?
We pulled the portal edit history on Wednesday morning. The history essay submission timestamp was altered at 2:14 a.m. on Sunday the 9th. The edit was made through a ghost log and a deactivated student account from last year.
Trace the ghost login to a current student who facilitated the access.
That student has been identified and will face a disciplinary hearing next week.
Can I ask, will my essay grade be restored immediately?
Your original confirmed, your grade stands at 91%. Your academic record will be corrected by end of day today.
Thank you.
Well? It's over. Grade restored. Scholarship secure. Disciplinary hearing next week.
I knew it, you absolute.
Marcus.
You did that. You document everything, you stayed calm, you walked in there like...
You kept the note. Carter got the portal information. Paige warned me in the first place.
Speaking of Carter...
It's done?
It's done.
I'm going to get food from inside, which will take me a very long time. A very long time. I'm really glad.
Me too.
You said okay this morning,
I did.
so I want to say it now. I know the timing has been, everything has been complicated.
And I know you came here for a reason that has nothing to do with me. And I know that the way this school works makes everything harder, and I'm part of that world, and I understand if...
Carter. Yeah. You're doing the thing where you talk around the point.
I like you, Alara. Not because you're interesting or different or because you say things nobody else here says, although all of that is true. I like you because when I sit next to you, I feel like myself.
And I haven't felt like myself at this school in 4 years.
I came here to study, to graduate, to build a future. That hasn't changed.
I know.
And whatever this is, it can't get in the way of that. Not for me.
I would never want it to.
And Vivienne.
Vivian and I are not together. We have never been together. What our families imagined is not what I agreed to.
You need to tell her that. Properly, not because of me.
I know, I will.
Don't. Sit down, please.
The disciplinary hearing is next week. Tyler's brother took the fall for the actual access, but they'll trace the instruction back. I'm going to go to Headmistress Caldwell before they come to me. I'm going to tell her it was my instruction, that Tyler's brother acted on my direction, that Sienna was following me. I'm going to ask that Headmistress Caldwell before they come to me. I'm going to tell her it was my instruction, that Tyler's brother acted on my direction, that Sienna was following me. I'm going to ask that it stays with me.
Vivienne? It was my plan, my decision. I'm not going to let other people carry what I built. That's the right thing to do. Apparently, I'm still capable of those. What will happen to you? Formal warning, probably academic probation. My parents will be very disappointed. I'll come with you, if you want, to Caldwell's office, okay?
Why would you do that? After everything Because you're my friend. The actual one. Underneath all of this, you're still my friend.
Miss Blake, in 17 years of running this school, I have seen many things. Students who make mistakes, students who make choices. What you did was a choice made repeatedly, with calculation.
Yes.
And you're here because?
Because it was wrong. And because I would rather face it than have it found. And because she deserved better than what I gave her, she earned her place here. I tried to take it. That's not who I want to be.
Formal warning, academic probation for the remainder of the... A letter to your parents. And a written apology to Miss Monroe. Not performed, not strategic. Real. Because right now, you have the intelligence to be extraordinary. You've just been using it extraordinarily badly. Miss Blake, coming here today, that took something. Don't waste it.
Are you okay?
Yes, actually yes, not the way I usually say it.
This boy, Carter.
Mom.
He sat with you in that office.
Yes.
He brought you coffee.
How do you know about the coffee?
Baby, I'm your mother.
He told me he likes me today, in the courtyard, after everything was resolved.
And?
And I told him I like him too.
Is he good?
You feel that?
Feel what?
The hallway.
Maybe.
I've been at this school for 4 years. I have never seen the hallway do that for anyone who didn't have a last name worth something.
My last name is worth something. Yeah.
It is now. How are things with Carter?
We have economics in 20 minutes.
That's not what I asked.
Good. Things are good. Quiet. Real. He told his father last week.
Told him what?
That he's not interested in whatever arrangement the Weston and Blake families have been building. That he wants to study architecture, that he'd like to make his own choices about his life.
How did Richard take it?
Carter said it was not a good evening, but he did it.
He's better since you got here. You know that?
Architecture.
Yes.
You want to study architecture.
I've wanted to study architecture since I was 14. I've just never said it out loud to you.
And why is that?
Because I knew what you'd say.
The Weston Group has a real estate division that...
I don't want to design buildings for the Weston Group, Dad. I want to study architecture because it's what I love. Because I have been drawing buildings since I was 10 years old, and it is the only thing at that school, the only thing that has ever felt completely mine.
And the Blake situation.
Vivian and I are not a situation. We are two people whose fathers decided something without asking either of us.
I care about Vivienne. I'm not in love with her. I've never told her I was. And she deserves someone who is. Carter, Dad.
I am 18 years old. I have spent 4 years at Harlow performing a version of myself that fits what you need me to be. The right table, the right friends, the right future.
You're on time.
I'm always on time now.
You were 40% on time before me.
45. I resent the rounding down.
I won't take long. Okay. That's a letter. A real one. Not what Caldwell asked for. What I actually wanted to say. You don't have to read it now. Or at all. I just needed you to have it. What I did was wrong. I knew it was wrong when I was doing it. I did it anyway because I was afraid.
I turned that into something ugly and I aimed it at you. You didn't deserve any of it. You earned your place here. That was always true.
And I couldn't see it because seeing it meant admitting something about myself that I wasn't ready to admit.
What weren't you ready to admit? That I've been performing too, for longer than you've been here. That the thing I was most afraid of losing wasn't Carter.
It was the idea that everything I'd built here meant something. That the table I sat at and the people I kept close and the way I walked through that hallway, that it was real, that it was worth something. And you walked in with nothing. No name, no money, no history here.
Respect. And within 2 weeks, you had something I've been trying to manufacture for 3 years. What's that? Respect. Real respect. Not the kind that comes from fear. I'm not going to pretend what you did didn't happen. Or that this fixes it. I owe you an apology too.
Vivienne, let me say it.
I spent 3 years treating something that was never real like it was already decided.